Be honest. How do you talk to yourself when you make a mistake? Do you say things like, "Wow, you're so stupid. You always mess things up. You'll never get this right"? If yes, you're not alone. But here's the scary truth. The way you talk to yourself is shaping your entire day. Psychologists say the average person has over 60,000 thoughts a day. And for many of us, most of them are negative. But what if I told you that your self-talk can literally rewire your brain, raise your stress hormones, and change how others see you? Today, we'll break down how negative self-talk quietly controls your emotions, energy, and decisions. And then, I'll give you science-backed tools to fix it before it ruins your mood, your relationships, and your confidence. So let me ask you, do you ever feel like you're fighting your own brain? Part 1. What negative self-talk really is. Negative self-talk isn't just a bad mood. It's the constant mental chatter that judges you, criticizes you, and predicts the worst-case scenario over and over again. Psychologists categorize negative self-talk into 4 main types: filtering, focusing only on the bad and ignoring the good; catastrophizing, expecting the worst outcome no matter the evidence; personalizing, blaming yourself for things that aren't your fault; polarizing, seeing everything as all good or all bad, no middle ground. Think about yesterday. Did you catch yourself doing any of these? Part 2. How it shapes your day. Here's why this matters. Negative self-talk is not harmless. It's programming your brain every time you do it. A study from Mayo Clinic found that chronic negative self-talk raises cortisol, the stress hormone, and even weakens your immune system. It also triggers confirmation bias, meaning your brain starts looking for evidence to support what you are saying about yourself. For example, if you wake up saying, "I'm so lazy," you'll unconsciously look for proof all day. Every missed task, every delay, becomes evidence that your thought was true. This becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it doesn't just affect your mood, it affects how people treat you. When you constantly criticize yourself out loud, "I'm so dumb, I can't do anything right," people start believing you, even if it's not true. So ask yourself, how many of your bad days are actually bad, and how many are just the result of your brain repeating negative scripts? Part 3. The science of rewiring your self-talk. The good news. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity. Its ability to form new pathways and habits. That means you can literally retrain your brain to think differently. Here's how. 1. Catch your thoughts in the moment. You can't change what you don't notice. Psychologists recommend practicing thought awareness. Write down your automatic thoughts for 1 full day. You might be shocked at how often you criticize yourself without realizing it. 2. Challenge and reframe. When you catch a negative thought, pause and ask, "Is this true? Is there evidence for this? Would I talk to a friend this way?" If the answer is no, reframe it. Instead of "I always fail," try, "This didn't work out, but I can try a different approach." This is called cognitive restructuring, a technique used in CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and it works. 3. Replace judgment with curiosity. Instead of beating yourself up, get curious. For example, "I'm so lazy. Why do I feel unmotivated right now? Am I tired, stressed, or distracted?" Curiosity removes shame and opens the door to problem solving. 4. Build a positive evidence file. Your brain is biased toward remembering failures, so you have to train it to see wins. Start a note in your phone or a journal where you record small victories, compliments you've received, challenges you've overcome, tasks you've finished. When negative self-talk hits, open that file and remind yourself of what's actually true. 5. Practice self-compassion daily. Dr. Kristen Neff, a leading researcher on self-compassion, found that people who speak to themselves kindly are not only happier, but also more motivated and resilient. Self-compassion isn't about letting yourself off the hook. It is about supporting yourself the way you would a friend. Even saying something as simple as, "This is hard, but I'm doing my best," can lower your stress response instantly. Part 4. How to maintain positive self-talk. Long term. Changing your self-talk isn't a one-time thing, it's a daily practice. Here are 3 simple habits you can start today. Morning intentions. Start your day by saying one powerful statement. Today, I am capable and calm. Midday check-in. Pause halfway through your day and ask, how am I talking to myself right now? Nightly reset. Write down one thing you did well today, no matter how small, to train your brain to end the day with self-recognition. The more you practice, the more automatic it becomes, until positive self-talk feels natural and negative self-talk feels foreign. You are not weak for having negative thoughts, but you don't have to let them run the show. Every time you catch a thought, challenge it, and choose a better one. You are literally rewiring your brain for confidence, calmness, and strength. So, next time that harsh inner voice shows up, ask yourself, would I say this to someone I love? If not, it doesn't belong in your mind. If this resonated with you, share this video with someone who struggles with self-criticism, and let's break this cycle together.